Hello guys and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Carlo Ancelotti has already decided Bellingham's alternative at Real Madrid in case of an injury or rotation, reports claim, amid the Englishman's two-game suspension ahead of Celta Vigo's clash. We are going to be detailing you through that on this episode as we move forward. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda, as Real Madrid superstar Madrid Courtois is unlikely to return for the Champions League quarter-finals, reports claim. We are also going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. Real Madrid have been involved in a legal battle lately as they continue to try and overturn the suspension imposed on Jude Bellingham. The Federation Committee have issued Bellingham a 2-match ban suspension and a fine of €600 after the Englishman strongly protested referee Gil Manzano's decision to blow the whistle seconds before his winner against Valencia last weekend. As Bellingham had not verbally insulted the referee, Real Madrid have taken this decision to court and are likely to launch another appeal to the Court of Arbitration for Sports should Real Madrid once again fail their attempt to overcome Bellingham's suspension. The Englishman stands to miss the upcoming league game against Celta Vigo and Osasuna. Both are important games for Los Blancos despite the fact that the club have a healthy lead at the top of the table. In fact, gaining 6 points from the next two matches could go a long way in helping Real Madrid consolidate their position at the top and seal the title race for good. While Real Madrid are trying their best to overcome Bellingham's suspension, Marca reports that Carlo Ancelotti has an arrangement for life without the Englishman in the next couple of matches. The report suggests Ancelotti has identified Brahim Diaz as an ideal replacement for the former Borussia Dortmund starlet in the event the latter is absent from the field. The versatile Brahim Diaz has been a key element in the Real Madrid front line this season, playing in a multitude of positions. He could now set to appear in Bellingham's role for the next couple of matches. Diaz's creativity, coupled with his positional awareness, could come in handy for Los Blancos as they look to yield full points from the upcoming game against Celta and Osasuna. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda, as Real Madrid superstar is unlikely to return for the first leg of the UEFA Champions League quarter-finals. Slowly and steadily, Real Madrid are being reinforced by the return of players who had picked up long-term injuries at the start of the season. Many expected Eder Militao to make his return to the pitch in the near future, and the same stands for another key player, Thibaut Courtois. The Belgian is starting to recover from his UCL knock and is likely to return to action by the end of the season. A recent report from Sergio Santos has offered a comprehensive update on Real Madrid's plan for Courtois in the coming months. The report suggests that both parties are too keen on rushing the Belgian's return in between the sticks. In fact, there is a high possibility that the former Chelsea goalkeeper might miss the first leg of the Champions League quarter-finals to be played on April 9/10. Courtois' goal is to return to his pre-injury fitness level. For several days, he has felt confident returning to training with his teammates. The Belgian has impressed onlookers with his performances in training. The Real Madrid camp, therefore, are very excited to have him back in action, but neither of the parties is expected to rush his return. What makes Real Madrid particularly calm in regard to Courtois' steady return is the performances from Andrei Lunin. The Ukrainian international has performed brilliantly since taking over at the baton from Kepa Arrizabalaga in mid-season. Courtois, in fact, is a key factor behind the confidence Lunin shows week in and week out. The Belgian gives Lunin daily advice. Courtois believes Lunin deserves to keep his place in the team until he becomes fully fit to return to the pitch. Real Madrid, too, agree with Courtois' assessment, and as such, Coach Carlo Ancelotti is not expected to start evaluating the Belgian's return until next international break. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.